Hey everyone, Crystal Gamer here with another Sims 4 speed build. Or maybe more accurately, speed furnish. I don't know what we call these. A speed furnish? Speed furnishing? Something like that. In any case, this is another challenge. If you haven't picked up on it by now, I seem to like build challenges. This is actually a lot of fun. I used to just build on my own, but I'm really kind of digging doing all these different challenges. I like that I have moved over to the social sphere of simming because I had always done this all on my own. So this is proving kind of a lot of fun with the whole YouTube world and doing challenges and getting to know people that are into The Sims and all of this stuff. Kind of digging it. So anyway, on to this one. This one here, it is a Furnish challenge, a Furnish Me challenge, and it's put out by Simarchy. I think I'm saying her name right. I think that's the way she does it. And y'all should really check her out. I'll put her information down below too. If you don't know who she is, you should check her out. She's got pink hair and she's got this funky thing with like seahorses that are unicorns or unicorn seahorses or some kind of mix of that, and the pink hair thing. And she's just a cool cat. Y'all should check her out. She's a cool cat. Anyway, so this challenge is put out by her, and I guess she built this shell of a house. I don't know if she found a floor plan somewhere and built it off of a floor plan, or she just made it up herself or whatnot. But I got to give her mad props on this downstairs, because this downstairs, this was hell to furnish. At least for me. I don't normally get frustrated with furnishing an area, but then again, I usually have the liberty of changing walls and moving things around if I'm doing my own stuff. So being this constrained to this kind of odd-shaped area proved a bit difficult. Like, I did this downstairs. Goodness, I don't even know how many times I did this downstairs. I eliminated a ton of footage because I did and redid this downstairs a gazillion times before coming up with a layout that I was pleased with. So I ended up with kind of like a love-hate relationship with this thing. So I hated it while I did it, but now I love it now that it's done. So I really do. I ended up in that downstairs main section, and actually even in that bathroom we were just looking at for a second. I ended up using a lot of the Jungle Adventure Pack stuff, and oh my god, I haven't even gone through that whole pack yet. Like at all, really. I was on travel when it came out. I was out of the country when it came out, and I had no PC access, no way to get it, watching all these YouTube videos of jungle builds, and it's killing me because I can't even like look at the stuff. So this, I had to, even though this wasn't any kind of jungle build, I just had to pull from some of the stuff that came from the Jungle Pack, and I just love it. I absolutely love the stuff that I have seen so far that came with the Jungle Pack. Have not even looked at everything, and I would recommend it. That's how much I love the stuff that has come with the Jungle Pack. I am so thrilled with this pack. And I haven't even been to what is it called? Salvadora, something, whatever the location is that comes with the Jungle Adventure Pack. I have not yet been to that location. So my hope is, I was trying to get my last video done, the Wave Spa and Gym, and trying to get this video done. And once both of these are done, I am going to go off and explore Salvadorada, or whatever the place is called, and do some kind of build there. Like I said, I was just on international travel, and I happened to be in Mexico, and so there was a lot of architectural inspiration down there that I think some of it, I was really looking at a lot of the architecture, and I think some of it is going to be used for inspiration when I get to the Jungle Adventure area for some building inspiration. I have a couple of things in mind. I may create a little resort, possibly. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing that. It's one of the things that I'm thinking about. But anyway, back to this build, because I'm sort of going off talking about other things. I did get to use a lot of the jungle stuff. Even the sinks in this bathroom are from the Jungle Pack. I believe the tub is from the Jungle Pack as well. Love those sinks too. Oh my God, I so love the sinks that are in this bathroom. And as you have probably noticed too, this whole upstairs area, if you looked at the layout of it, it was one small windowless room and 3 larger rooms with windows. And so my guess when I was looking at it was that most people are going to look at this setup and they're going to set up the really tiny room to be the bathroom. And they're going to make 3 bedrooms out of it. So I decided to do exactly not that because I thought everyone else would do that. And I don't want to do what everyone else is going to do. So I tried to go for something different. And if you're watching and not just listening to me ramble, you will probably have already noticed that the small windowless room I made into a laundry room. And the next smallest room that does have windows, I made into a pretty nice bathroom with a tub and a shower. So it's a 5-piece, 2 sinks. So that's a nice bathroom. This room here that we're looking at now is the next largest size room. And as you can see, I'm making it into an office area rather than another bedroom. And then the main large room will be the bedroom. And so, yeah, that's what I ended up doing with this. So obviously this is an adult's home, which I do a lot of that. If you watch my builds, you'll notice I do a lot of that. I don't do that much with the kids stuff. If you've heard me in other builds, you've probably mentioned this is partly because I've never had kids. So oftentimes I don't even think to do kid stuff. And I also don't have the parent pack, whatever the parent thing is, and the toddler pack. Those packs I don't have. So I'm a little bit more limited in kid stuff than other stuff, but I don't have those packs partly because I don't do too much with children's stuff. So I hope that doesn't disappoint anyone, but I always figure if people download my builds, they can always change an office bedroom into a kid's room pretty easily. So, just kind of, we all have our own style and whatnot. And this one here, I did want to make this different. I didn't want to do 3 bedrooms upstairs just because I thought, like I said, I thought that's what most people would do. So, and now we move into the treehouse area. I don't know if y'all noticed in the very beginning, I did show the before pictures and I showed the shell of the house and the back of the house. The back of the house has a few different outdoor living areas. It has the covered deck that's attached to the house. Then it has another covered deck that's almost kind of a little gazebo-ish, only not in the shape of a typical gazebo, just a square kind of covered deck area. And then it has this tree house. So I personally love this home for outdoor living space. And I kind of consider the treehouse is indoor, outdoor, but it works. And as you can see, I made it into a massage parlor. My thought on this house was that the man of the house is a magazine editor, and so he has the office area, and the woman of the house is a painter and a masseuse. So she paints for a hobby. She does that on her own, and she has that inside. And then she runs a business, a massage parlor business. And so she's able to do that in this location away from the house so that people don't have to access the main residence when they come to her place of business to get massage stuff done. So that's what this place is. And look at this place at night. Isn't the lighting fabulous? Oh my God, I love it at night. Really, really love it at night. I like it during the day too. And it looks cool even when you back up and you can see the tree in the tree house. It still looks cool. But the lighting at night in there, I really am very, very in love with that. And so now we have the outside, and we were not allowed, part of the rules of the challenge. Oh, I just realized I didn't say anything about the rules of this challenge, did I? So we couldn't change anything, basically. No changing of walls, no changing of windows, no changing of landscaping. Basically, it's just furnish. No changing of anything existing was the way I understood the rules. So, and she said we were allowed to use potted plants, but not like plants that you plant in the ground was my understanding. So I used a couple of different potted plants in the back. I used a couple of, I don't know, plant terrace things or whatever the heck you want to call them out front. I use some, I don't know what I don't know what anything is called, and I apologize for that. I realize I do that on video all the time. Like I just don't know what anything is called. So I'm hoping you guys do, or it's in your head when I just ramble on. But I also use some kind of lattice like flowers or something on the exterior of the other deck. And I think that those are within the rules. I don't, because they don't plant them in the ground. They're not regular ground plants. So I thought that they would be okay to use. I do this weird little awning thing here. I don't know. I just really wanted to cover that up with something. And I was too afraid to use any kind of other plants on top of there. But yeah, I just wanted to cover it with something. So that's what I used. And now we are at the very end of our time together and the last finishing touches. And then we're going to go into screenshots and whatnot. So this was a pretty quick one because it's just a furnish. I didn't do the shell, just did the furnishing, but I hope y'all liked it. And look at all that jungle stuff. Isn't that great? Oh, love it. But in any case, I hope y'all like the video. And if you want to see more like these, or actually even different stuff too, because I do all kinds of builds. I kind of run the gamut in variety of builds. So if you think you might be interested, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the little what is that? The little bell button. That's what I'm trying to say. Hit that little bell button so you get notifications of when I release stuff. And don't forget to hit the like button for this video too if you liked it. And I would appreciate all of that. That would help me out, help my channel out, and hope to see you again next time. Bye for now.